right, so you want to watch out for the downplaying that women do outside of you. This is where a lot of capping comes in, because she could lie about activities, and I'm talking about intimacy, I'm talking about sexually, what she's done with a guy. So she could lie, cap about that. And then there's another aspect, and this aspect is about how she views them, what he is to her. So I'm sure y'all heard, that's just my friend, or he's just like my brother, or yeah, there's other guys that are gonna be there, but yeah, like, I don't really care about them, or I never hung out with them before, or I think they even have girlfriends. Meanwhile, she's flirting with them. Now, my point with that one is, again, it's those feelings. It's the downplaying of her own feelings, of not trying to make it seem like it's something that you don't want to hear. So she's trying to customize it, and it causes lies to come out. Now, I'm going to dive more into that, but let me just get back into the beginning of when a lot of capping comes with the activities. And I'm talking about just a peck on the lips. I'm talking about that guy went and, let's say, gripped the thighs, or the waist, right? Or something that's on her body parts, okay? Even her facial features, even the ear. Y'all know the ear is sensitive. Whether he used his lips or his hands, he used something. So women tend to go ahead and lie and cap about what actually went down, and it could be starting from nothing to it didn't really happen like that. It wasn't that serious. Now, I get into like extreme details where I don't have to watch what I say, and there's no filter needed, and it's uncut on Patreon. It's extremely raw over there, so, and not in that way, okay, y'all? But you can check out all those content, catch up. There's over 250 plus. There's going to be constant drops anyway, so you got to catch up and keep up. And then if you just want to be a free member, you can. I am doing one exclusive video. There is one that you can go and catch up on right now. If you actually go click that link, and you can join as a free member. There's a community that I'm starting to build up there, so you can be a part of it. And then other than that, don't forget about consultations, where I can get on the line with you, talk about anything it is. Doesn't have to be relationship or woman based. I've talked to a lot of females as well. So whatever it is, we can talk about it. And remember, like, this is a time for you. Time not only for you to get results, but time for you to know that your feelings matter. You're valid for what you want to do. And also take yourself serious. This is just a quick pep talk. Like, take yourself serious, where you don't want what you normalize that is not as of value for you to feel like it's valuable or tolerable, because you've been accepting it for so long. So I'm just talking about, I want y'all to reprogram your mind real quick. Don't let the lies, the caps that a female might do, or a lifestyle that you've been living when you can be living way greater and better. Okay. Anyways, consultations are there, and other things to help you self-improve in all aspects. Literally, I'm not just saying that, is there on my website. Check it out. See what will be helpful for you. Now, and don't forget to click the link. But after the video, I got more to say. So let me go back to that first downplaying. The lie is gonna look like, he didn't really get anything from me. He didn't really get some. Now, when I say get some, we're talking again back to most times like physical intimacy. That's the sorts of stuff that I already kind of said. So she could downplay, that's a cap. Now, most of y'all are gonna know this, but of course it only makes sense for me to bring it up. And that lie is body count. I feel like this is just a well-known one. That's why I didn't start off the video with this. Maybe in the next video, when I decide to break it down more, I'll start a video like this. However, I do want to say this now. Y'all got to let me know if you want these types of videos. That you want these types of videos, because y'all see what types of videos I bring because of what types of videos you want. And when I do bring other ones, sometimes y'all don't want it, and I want to bring other ones too. So I'm gonna still mix it up from time to time, but I feel like there's a lot more other videos that maybe some of y'all want to see, but you guys aren't letting me know. So actually let me know, so I actually know. Okay, thank you. And I'll try to do more like surveys or polls or something, just to get an idea of what it is that could be helping y'all or you are looking forward to. Might as well ask my question now. So what are some lies that you've caught women in? I should have said this in the beginning, but if you're watching until now, what are some lies that you know that women do? Now let me get back into this lie. Another thing is the texting that's involved. So I'm not texting anybody, or I don't have anybody in my roster list. And this is kind of like a branch off of what I've already said, but it also could be its own individual thing. The way I want you to understand when women are lying to you is based off of where and what is this happening, like what is this happening for, and where is it happening, like where in your relationship, in like the sense of like, is it the beginning stage? Is it the getting to know each other? And then she has to kind of turn things around so you think highly of her. And then back to like the what location. So like, let's say if she's out, if she's now done with you, if she says she needs a break. So those things can make you understand what is up with her, basically. And I say this because like, when a woman is honestly serious about a guy and she knows that, okay, stop the BS, or oh, this guy's not gonna fall for that, she knows to play a lot better or don't play at all. So I honestly feel like lying can be kind of a tendency of a lot of women, where it's just like they want to look good. This is why body counts actually get lied about. They don't want it to seem that extreme. And plus, women obviously know that you all value that. Well, most women, right? Some women don't care. They just be like, well, it is what it is. 50 and up. Boom. That's wild. But it's like that out there, right? And then I know some guys, let me just throw this in. Some guys don't care. I've talked to a lot of guys that actually don't care. So I still don't want it to be that you guys think that that's just how all women are feeling, like don't tell the truth. But I do want y'all to understand that some guys really don't care, or it's just her past. So I will talk again about this more in another video, but let me just go back onto some of the other stuff I want to mention before the end of the video. So really remember the texting and who's really involved in her life. If you've been noticing or keeping along, like a lot of this is attached to what status is she really at and what type of woman is she, right? So the idea of portraying to be a certain way is kind of where a lot of lies have to come out of. So texting, for instance, if she says that, yeah, I don't text nobody like that, y'all, don't let that just be like, oh, nobody like that, okay, cool, it's me and you then. Right? Or should I say it's you and her? Listen, it's cap. Because the one that's her brother, right, not incest, they're not blood related, but the one that's her brother is the one that's saying, can you come over tonight? She didn't text him back because she wasn't really feeling him. She was too busy on a date with you. And then that night she said, you know what, let me go for it. And not every girl is going to be under the influence, but there will be some. And either way, she can do it not under the influence. But at that time, she says, fine, I'll just come. Yeah, I'm not really even doing much today. Especially those times that you piss her off. It happens, y'all. But I'm just going to finish this video off to say, like, just be careful. Especially when you're noticing the stuttering, there's nothing there, or why do you need to, right? A lot of projections start happening. And also, when you get serious with a woman, don't ever let her gaslight you, right? Because gaslighting, she'll make you think that you're delusional or you're wild for thinking this or wanting these types of answers, and make it seem like, oh, you need to chill out or you're acting crazy, that sorts of stuff. I should have given that pep talk more in the beginning, but I thought about it now. So if you want specific videos, elaborations, you want me to say more about something, questions, leave it all down below. And then don't forget about my other links. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.